Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle, bicycle, bicycle.
I will not have this descend as some kind of cliche bike montage. Let's take it serious for once, okay?
So the cycle ride will start from here, thanks Stan, from here and go all the way to that island there, and then back to here.
So, first few miles are done, only 107 left, so I may not be looking as pretty at the end of them, but still racing to get to the ferry, across to Skye, and then there's the hard slog to Portree. So, I'll talk to you again on the ferry. So just landed on the Isle of Skye, just going to start this long slog to Portree, and looking like it's going to rain, and it's blowing in an absolute gale. Interesting thing I found, you may not want to know this, but every time I'm eating, I've decided I'm going to take my chewing gum out, and I placed it right there. Don't know what's on the bar, so it might be dangerous, but you know, ingenuity.
Life is an open road, it's the best story never told, it's the in the sky, it's the deepest sea. Life is an open road to me.
Portree, only 27 miles.
I got headlights to guide me through the night. I got the window down and the radio playing, it makes me feel alive.
So here's a little known fact about the Isle of Skye. The reason why it's called the Isle of Skye is when the Romans tried to invade it, the Gaelic warriors painted the landscape kind of a bluey blacky colour, and it blended in with the sky. So when the Romans came to attack, all they saw was sky. So it got called the Isle of Skye. It's got to be true. That's why they wear the blue body paint. So I suppose now you're wondering why I've decided to put myself through this kind of torture. Well, a good friend of mine, Andy Monk's right there. He's currently in Uganda setting up a charity called Rev Sports Ministries, and he is aiming this at young people. These young people sometimes don't get the opportunity to go to school, don't have the opportunity to do something during the day, and what he's doing is setting up these sports clubs through the local church to give them the chance to do something during the day. This is not just to play sport, but this is also to get a meal, it's also to meet other like-minded young people. Otherwise, if they don't have anything to do, a lot of them do turn to crime, and this is such as knife-related, gun-related, drug-related, and some of them even have to fall into prostitution. And this is a life we do not want for young people. And to the power of sport, we hope we can stop as many young people falling into crime as possible. Now, this is where I come in, is next year he's going to Kenya and I'm joining him. And next year in Kenya we need as much funding as possible, not to get ourselves there, we will get ourselves there, but it is to get equipment. This is such as balls, this is such as bibs, t-shirts, anything you can think of really that someone would appreciate over in Africa. This is the money to either buy this equipment or you can even just donate old equipment such as old football kits, old rugby kits, old balls, old cones, anything you can think of. We will be so appreciative and we will get that over to Kenya to help stop these young people falling into a life that they should not be in. Right then, I hope that's explained everything. Now I'll hand back to myself on the Isle of Skye. Hey, you summit. These roads are some of the roughest I've been on, and you know what, my teeth are chattering. When I get home, my dentist is going to have one heck of a payday from me.
From the landing of Portree to the wild Cape Breton coast, every mile there in between, and on every word I spoke.
So, currently stood waiting for the ferry back to the mainland, and an interesting development has happened. Bubbles. Don't know why my shoes decided to do that, but you know. So, 1 mile till I get home. I'm counting that as done. Well, I will still do the mile, don't worry. My GPS gave up when I got off the ferry, so the last 7 miles haven't really been counted, but hey ho, you know, I've done it, and thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching the video. Please don't forget to donate. The link to my GoFundMe page will be in the description, and this is probably not the last time I do something stupid. Thank you. Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle.
I want to ride my bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle.